A man just watched me struggling across the street with 11 bags of scooter and a toddler and said, "You've got your hands full. You are allowed to help, you know, buddy." Hello? Whew. Oh, that was so good. Wasn't it, baby? Gross.
Meditation would be really good for you, Sonny. You need to go at a slower pace.
I've got an app for that.
Well, use it.
Drink.
So I've been connecting with my sacred sexuality. I'm going to orgasm this child into the world. Don't mock me.
Well, it's just that you kicked off your last labour with a bout of diarrhoea and then shat your way through each of your contractions. It's hard to see that as anything other than a major fucking tragedy.
Well, you're a great example of female empowerment.
Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so dismissive of something I don't understand. How does one go about birthing a child in the peak of sexual excitement?
Okay, so the plan is that with each contraction, I will look in Dave's eyes and say, "I love you." That will naturally increase the oxytocin levels. Then he'll digitally stimulate my
my God.
my clitoris to help me manage the pain. And then, depending on how we go, we might opt for some cunnilingus.
What?
He'll eat me out.
I know what it is, darling. Why?
So that I can work with the pain, to connect with my sexual self and have a meaningful birth experience.
Just have the epidural.
Oh, here we go, you would say that.
Well, your last labour was a disaster.
It only veered slightly from the birth plan.
You were hobbling around with a tear
Don't
from
say
your
it.
placket to your anus the size of...
Exactly. Which is why I'm massaging my perineum at least 3 times a day.
Cherry, there's no evidence to suggest that even works. Next, you'll be telling me you want to have a home birth with one of those hooly-doolies.
It's a doula. And yes, well, a birth pool would fit quite easily in the lounge room.
What are you going to do? Are you going to plant your placenta under a tree?
No, I'm going to pan fry it, actually.
Oh, why don't you just blend it raw with some almond milk and berries and be done with it?
Well, I've read that coconut milk gives a creamier finish. Look, I hardly think that you've got the right to sit here and be so critical when you've never even tried to push a baby out.
I think as a single mother, I was entitled to the convenience of an elective caesarean. It's not like I could have had him when he was due. It's our busiest time of year. Just have your baby in a hospital with a medical professional and take the drugs.
I don't want to.
Take the drugs.
I don't want to.
Take the drugs!
What is wrong with you? I was feeling really good after I meditated, and now my chakras are just all fucked up. You're my best friend. You're supposed to be supportive, and frankly, you're being a total bitch.
He's a bitch.
Sonia.
You are a bitch.
I'm sorry. I don't know why this irritates me so much. Maybe I'm just jealous. I mean, if I have another baby, who's going to digitally stimulate me, my au pair? Hi, Paula.
So, massaging my twat every day is costing me a fortune in coconut oil.